do an intro. Ready? You're watching President Polo. Hit the subscribe. Woo!
President Polo here, talking about the Batman. I give it probably anywhere from 3.5 to 4 stars. Probably 4 stars is a little bit too good. 3.5 is a little bit too low. I'm gonna go ahead and give it 4 stars out of 5. It's a great movie. What do you think, Holly?
Hi guys. I really liked the movie. I thought that Twilight, Robert Pattinson, I thought he looked like a action figure, and it kind of proved to me that anyone can play Batman, because he did if you have a good director, because at that point when you're fully masked up, anyone can really do that, any actor. But I do feel that Robert Pattinson did a good job. I enjoyed the movie. You did kind of feel the length. You could feel that it was a long movie. You're kind of like, you know. I do agree with some other YouTubers that say that it could have been a little bit like 20 to 30 minutes shortened. However, I did enjoy it, and I was able to make it through the 3 hours.
We want to give a shout out to the YouTuber that she's talking about on Popcorn Planet, Andy Signor. And congratulations to Andy, who just hit 50 million views on his channel. And we're very, very proud of Andy, and we can't wait to see him again. We hung out with him here last year. We're here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I really think that the downfall of Batman was the length. It was way too long, and for that reason, I wanted to give it 3.5 stars, but I'm giving it 4 because it is good. And what I would say though is, despite what everyone tells you how wonderful the movie-going experience is, don't go see it in theaters. You don't want a crowded stuff with kids hitting the back of your seat. The restrictions are lowered. They're not masked. It's safer to wait and watch it at home. You can enjoy it without having to hold your pee for 3 hours, okay? Like Holly, she missed my favorite part of the movie, which is the car chase scene. So that's unfortunate, but we're gonna have to buy it because it is good, and you need to watch it at home. So when it comes on demand, go ahead and get it. The Batman's a great movie. 4 stars. Like she said, Batman looks like an action figure. They did the suit really, really good. And Robert Pattinson, he's suitable. He's suitable, believe it or not. It's like she said, this shows that almost anyone can say, I'm Batman, and do it, because it's actually pretty easy role. And I don't think that the villains overshadowed Batman. All I was thinking the whole time was Batman, Batman, Batman. Popcorn Planet review said that the villains, which are the Riddler and spoiler, not a big spoiler, but you're kind of confused at the very end. They have someone that's laughing that could be the Joker, but it's mainly the Riddler and Penguin. And I just think that Batman was even better than the villains. I enjoy. You go to see Batman, you don't go to just to see only a Penguin movie, or only, well, they do make them now, but the main draw is, can Robert Pattinson go and do it and take Twilight out of your mind? Can he do it? And he does. He does. Tell me, because we just recently binged Guilty Pleasure for her and Torture for me. We recently binged all 5 Twilights. I had never seen them before. She forced me to see them. So what was it like watching all 5 Twilights back to back to back, and then watching the Batman?
And then immediately. I thought it was really cool to see Robert Pattinson mold into a character to make me forget the Twilight, because as we all know, I was one of those people that bashed Twilight when it came out, all those movies, but I did see them. It's a girly series, but I did read the books when I was like 10, and that's why I kind of liked it, but watching it is a little bit painful. But we gotta forgive Robert Pattinson for Twilight.
Yeah, at some point we have to just accept it. He's a good actor. He's not just Edward. Right?
Amen. I agree.
So he's a very good actor. He was in this movie by the Safdie brothers called Good Times, I think, or something, where he plays a brother of this guy in prison. It's supposed to be really good, and a bunch of other movies he's done, right? But we only want to call him the kid from Twilight. But now, hopefully, he can be Batman. Hopefully. So let's talk about it. Who's the best Batman ever?
Ooh.
We have Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer, Ben Affleck, Adam West, Christian Bale, and Robert Pattinson.
Look, you guys, I'm a millennial, so I grew up with Christian Bale being Batman, The Dark Knight, and Heath Ledger being the Joker. I think those are my favorite movies. The one with Scarecrow, where the first one where he goes to Asia and he becomes who he is and trains in the martial arts. And then I like when Scarecrow is around and he gasses everyone. That one's a good movie. That's what I grew up on personally. I honestly, that's a hard answer for me. I do like what's his name, Birdman guy?
Michael Keaton,
I like
Birdman
Michael
guy.
Keaton, but,
Wanna get nuts? Let's get nuts. Yeah, I gotta say, Michael Keaton, I think a lot of the fans have agreed that he's the best Batman. He's pretty much did it and is the fan favorite. I'm not gonna deny that. I think the best Batman movie was Dark Knight, but Christian Bale's not necessarily the best Batman, only because he couldn't nail the Batman voice, and Christopher Nolan actually said that it was altered, so we can't blame Christian Bale. And he won the Oscar for The Fighter, so he's a great actor as well. So playing Batman actually helps your career, doesn't hurt it. Two actors have won the Oscar who have played Batman, Clooney and Bale. And Robert Pattinson, he has a great career ahead of him. All the best to him. Just watch it at home. Don't go out into the theater for that 3-hour mess.
pay for it.
We saw it at Cinemark. Previews were on unreal 30 minutes. Normally it's 10 to 13 minutes. We saw a 3:30 showing. The credits, the movie didn't start until 4:02.
Yeah.
And it started at 3:30. There were commercials and trailers, which I liked. I liked the Doctor Strange.
But look, I can watch commercials at home about movies I want to watch. I'm going there to see a 3-hour movie. I really didn't like how long. I did like the commercials or whatever. They're great.
At this particular theater, Cinemark, they have a lot of. I know that Regal and AMC doesn't have this many, but Cinemark happens to have a heck of a lot of previews. So don't watch it at a Cinemark, even if it's for $5. You cannot buy that time back.
It won't.
You're gonna be out all day. You're not gonna enjoy the movie as much.
No.
So for the first time ever, watching, well, actually second time watching a movie ever that I wished I would have watched at home. The only other time I felt like that, I was watching Lady Bird, and I felt like I saw it in
theaters, actually.
I saw it in theaters. I loved it. I loved it so much, but I wish I had watched it for the first time with a loved one beside me, snuggled up in bed watching it, because it's such a romantic, cute coming of age movie. Sometimes you just wanna grab some popcorn, get on the couch, and watch.
Be comfortable.
and watch a movie at your own pace.
Sacred space.
And Batman's a long movie that you can do that. It's not one of these movies like Titanic where you can stay for it because it's so suspenseful. It's a slow burn movie. It tries to be, in the words of Popcorn Planet, like Seven, and kind of like a noir movie, but it doesn't really hit that mark. I do like the final act, how it gets a lot more action at the end. And overall, it's a 4 stars for me. Tentatively recommend it. If you have to go see it in theaters, be aware that it's super long and it's gonna suck really, really bad.
It's gonna take your opinion, affect your opinion.
The holding the pee and all that. So I just really recommend. It's not like a must-see. It is definitely not a must-see. Wait. Buy it on Blu-ray. You're gonna love the Blu-ray. Don't even get the digital copy version, or wait for it to stream. Buy it immediately on Blu-ray, because you're gonna see the best visuals with the either 4K or the regular Blu-ray than you will ever, and just enjoy that. And in the meantime, I would say watch the other Batman movies. Just for crying out loud, if you have to do it by yourself. Don't bring other people with you. Do it when you're really okay. If the best time of day for you is night, go see a nighttime showing of 10 o'clock when you know you have nothing else to do in the day. It's going to be the end of your day. All right, maybe. But for the most part, I would say not necessarily have to watch it in theaters. I'm one of the only people who will tell you that. Everyone tells you go to theaters, go to theaters. Yes, support the theaters. But support the hour and 45-minute movies and the 2-hour movies. You're not going to enjoy Batman in the theater this time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And you can never outdo The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight's still the best Batman movie, perhaps the best superhero movie, one of my favorite movies of all time. So good try, good installment. It could have been a lot worse. As we were walking away, we said, not bad, could have been a lot worse. Because we've seen bad Batman movies and people were really scared when Ben Affleck was cast because of Daredevil, because of a lot of things.
Can I go off subject?
And in other news, a final note, Holly wants to say goodbye and a final word.
Hi guys, I wanted to go off subject. I want to say goodbye and wish you a beautiful day and week and a night. But here's the thing, like the last movie that I saw in theater, this was a long time ago. Well, no, I'm saying last time I saw in theater that was 3 hours long was Pirates of the Caribbean, and it was the most painful thing ever. I sat in the very front with my siblings and it was torture. So 3-hour movies, they're a little bit too much, you know what I mean? So go enjoy it at home. God bless, and yeah, thank you for watching this video. Bye.